It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Stone Brewing Company, and it's a bottle of this smoked porter with chipotle peppers. This looks great, it sounds great. It's 5.9% ABV. There's a look at the back of the label. Pause the video and read that if you will. There you go. There's a bottle cap. There's even a lot of writing now on the bottle caps. They do like a story, do Stone. Right, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Whoa, a lot of smoke on the opening. Look at this. Just coming out the top. I suppose you could say that's the most perfect opening ever. If you ever wanted a beer to be carbonated properly, that would be it. It's not, you haven't lost any beer. It's absolutely hit its limit. I believe now, well, Kevin Mayo, our American correspondent, recorded a review of the vanilla smoked porter. We've done the other smoked porters in their range. This is the last one, so we've managed to record the whole set of smoked porters by Stone Brewing Company. Have a look at the other beers in the series on Real Ale Craft Beer on our channel. 3-finger tan coloured head. Nice levels of carbonation. It's a nice looking beer, I've got to be honest. It's not jet black. It's a nice, there we go, look at the bottom of the glass there. That's the colour that I'm picking up all the way through, that lovely deep red, ruby red colour. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, and it's again, you're getting that smoked porter, you're also picking up that chipotle pepper. It's going to work really, and if you think about it, smoked chipotles, smoked porter, it's quite a good blend, it's quite a good match. Smells slightly sweet. I'm loving them roasted characters coming through. Let's dive in, cheers. Oh, blimey. Wow, that just goes on and burns. Holy moly. So up front, you get that initial smoked porter, that lovely kind of lovely mouthfeel, that almost toasted, smoky. I think it would have been smoked over them green oak chips. I think they used the pieces of oak. Gives off almost like a chocolate coffee caramel, but then with a smoky bacon feel. And then it's smoky bacon with some jalapenos put on. Jalapenos? Sorry, chipotles. Sorry. I'm saying jalapenos, that's the word, because it's so kind of, it's very kind of potent on the throat. It's really, the first beer I had, a smoked beer like this, was from Allendale Brewery, and it was a smoked beer, like the Beacons or something, or Beacons Lights, or it's a northern tradition up in the UK where they light the fire baskets, you know, on the coast, or to mark someone's death. Where did we see it recently? We've seen it on a television programme. Anyway, I'm wandering way off the beer review here. Let's get back on track. It's an experience. It's one of them beers for me, if I'm completely honest. It's an experience. It's nice, lots of flavour, and if you love your spice, your peppers, then you're really going to like this beer. It's really nice. Question I asked myself is, would I buy it again? To be honest, I would probably go, me personally, I would probably go for some of the other smoked porter ranges. I'd like to try the vanilla one. I reckon that would taste fabulous. The other beers in the range are really good. This one for me, I probably wouldn't buy it again. Not to say, as I said, it's a bad beer. It's just not my cup of tea, you know. It's a beer that if I was to buy it again, if I was in a bar or in a bottle shop and I had a few mates with me and they looked at it and they said, oh, what's this beer, smoked beer with chipotle peppers? Then I'd probably grab it and say, come on, we got to try this. It's an experience you need to try in beer. And I'd say, do you want to, should we just get this in and give it a go? So I'm not saying it's I'm going to be a little bit controversial here. Not to say it's a novelty beer. But I suppose it's a little bit like Rogue's Voodoo Donut series, where it gets people talking, it gets people's chins wagging, and it goes well on social media. Do you know? People talk about different things on social media, and I imagine this would go down well on social media, so it's a great marketing tool. It's nicely carbonated, it's quite rich, it's got a nice mouthfeel, like the kind of smokiness to the beer. The chipotle peppers I totally understand. I quite like that burning sensation on the throat, but it's in a big bottle as well. I think it's most definitely been brewed for sharing. I'm here on my own this afternoon, so it's going to be a bit of a job drinking all of this beer, if I'm perfectly honest. So for me, I suppose to wrap the review up, if you want to try something a little bit different, if you've got a couple of friends coming round, or if you've got a party coming up in the next few weeks where you've got people coming to your home, pick a bottle up, give someone a third of it, give out a few thirds and say, try that, you know. You'll have your great uncle going, what's this, you know. But, you know, it's one of them beers, it's one of them experiences in life if you're interested in beer. But for me, I'm going to rate it I'm going to give it, I think personally, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. And again, that's my own personal preference, 6 out of 10. It's just not my cup of tea, and I'm probably going to struggle to finish the big bottle, 750 of smoked Chipotle porter. But thanks for watching. Thanks to Stone Brewing Company for brewing such a different beer. It's always good to imagine and invent and do different things. Put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.